going to talk about Our Lady of Sorrows in our novena to Our Lady. We want to reflect on her sorrows. And so the first thing to say is, what is so special about Mary's sorrows? And of course, they're very special, but what is special about Mary is the love with which she suffered, and how these sorrows are in proportion to her love. So that connection, love and sorrows, is so important in Mary, because the more we love something, the more we suffer when this thing is taken away from us. And so suppose that I go to the doctor and the doctor says, "Father Richard, I have bad news for you. You can't ever eat chocolate in your life." I say, "Oh, this is bad. I love chocolate," right? So it's so difficult, well, because I love chocolate. If I didn't care about chocolate, then I say, "Okay, no problem," right? So what the sorrow is in direct proportion with how much we love something. And of course, Mary loved so much Jesus, and not only because it was her son, because it was also her God, her all, her everything. And so we have to consider the love of such a mother with such a huge heart, because God created Mary with a capacity of love way greater than we can ever imagine, so that she could be the mother of the Savior and also the mother of the whole human race and the whole church. And so the heart of Mary is so big, her love is so powerful. And so when she suffered for Jesus, especially, being at the foot of the cross, and then having Jesus died and being buried, her sorrows are so beyond our comprehension, because her love is beyond our comprehension. And that's why, even though we are all co-redeemers with Jesus, we join our sufferings with his suffering. We have him save the world. We call Mary the co-redemptrix with capital letters. Why? Because of her love. Her love and her sorrows are in deep connection. And so let's learn from Mary that, even though her sorrows were so great, she loved so much. Let's also love through our sorrows, and let's suffer just as Mary suffered, with strength, with perseverance, but also with hope, knowing that at the end, Jesus will rise from the dead. At the end, Jesus will triumph. At the end, God will triumph, and will also triumph with Jesus and Mary, just as she told us. At the end, my Immaculate Heart will triumph.